And now it's time for Silly Bullshit with Slayer, the part of the show where Slayer comes out and does silly bullshit.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, I know I said in my update video that I wouldn't cover videos related to drama, but honestly it's been kind of hard finding material as of late, and also this commentary isn't necessarily based on drama, it more or less just mentions a few. That being said, if you do count this as a drama commentary, let this one be the last one that I do. Anyways, onto the context. This is the SonicShadow channel, formerly known as SonicShadow 98. They're known in this community as being very unprofessional and overall just not good when it comes to videos, and one of the videos covered was a rant on the CC. This video was later covered by Musha, and almost a full year later, SonicShadow released a part 2 to his video. Is it at least better?
What the goddamn fuck do you think?
Also, I'm gonna fucking switch this goddamn picture that you show throughout the video because this fucking sucks. Also, who the fuck is this bitch? She looks like someone who hasn't seen the fucking Playmobil movie.
So I can't say I made a bitch cream?
However, it just doesn't excuse many people in the commentary community for acting like total assholes. It still doesn't change the fact that there was overt drama that the commentary community had gotten involved with. Two examples of drama that the commentary community got involved in were the drama involving Dan Stein and the drama involving Joshua. Let me elaborate on the whole Dan Stein thing.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there since you're being absolutely vague here. What drama about Dan Stein are you referring to, since I don't exactly remember a big drama going around specifically in the commentary community about Dan Stein. I do vaguely recall him being involved in a beef with a select few people who eventually tried calling him out on Twitter because he made an insensitive comment in a call, but I highly doubt that's what you're referring to. Like, don't get me wrong, there have been plenty of people who covered Dan, however, at most he's kinda just been a bandwagon and not exactly like the center of a drama, at least here in this community, since I know he's been involved in others before.
I understand people in the community just wanted to call him out for his bullcrap and criticize him. That I get, but he does it again, and the community kept going on and on about him. They kept giving Dan Stein so much attention, when he was never going to improve in the first place.
I mean, if we're specifically going off the concept of people making a bunch of videos on Dan, since that seems to be what you're describing, one could just want to make a video about Dan just for the sake of making a video on him. Sure, commentaries are sometimes made with the intent of helping someone to improve their content, but at the end of the day, it's still a form of entertainment, so it wouldn't exactly be a pointless endeavor to cover him, unless the person making the video
Hey, where's the funny meme?
What?
Where's the funny joke to wrap this point up? I paid $0 to watch this and you will deliver!
The worth of living life, I don't fucking know.
See, what I meant in the first part in this rant is that people in the commentary community should at least be civil about it, and if it doesn't work, don't respond. Simple as that. I mean, yeah, what Dan did was screwed up, but maybe what the community could have done instead of still responding to that guy is settle this quietly in private matters, like contacting YouTube or something to get him banned or whatever. They could have just done that.
How are you literally suggesting people contact YouTube to get him removed? You do realize that YouTube is notorious for not actually banning people who deserve it, right? I'm not saying that Dan deserved any of it or anything of the sort, but under the assumption that he did, YouTube is unreliable when it comes to removing channels. Why do you think that channels that spread hate are still on this platform, yet people like YouTube dude got their channel taken down for no apparent reason? This also presumes that what Dan did was even ban-worthy to begin with, because your description of the Dan drama is completely vague and non-specific, and I don't even know what you're fucking talking about.
Then it wouldn't even be much of a full-blown drama. It was all avoidable. Same goes for the Joshua drama. They kept making videos talking about Joshua, in spite of the fact that he hasn't changed that old since 2011 or something. If Joshua is going to be the same piece of crap he was back then, why bother keeping on making commentaries and responding to him?
Okay, this just proves that you don't know shit about this topic, since this is literally not what the Joshua tree was about, and yes, I know that's what you're talking about since you do bring up the hasn't improved since 2011 thing, which is something that was a common statement back in the Joshua tree days, but with that in mind, that isn't what the Joshua tree argument was about. One of the main things brought up by people involved in the chain, especially Doodle Tones, is that Joshua should be given a chance to improve himself instead of having him repeatedly covered. Not to the point where, you know, you can't cover him, but at least to give him the benefit of doubt.
Honestly, I think it's time we stepped away from this chapter of Joshua and let him try to improve before jumping down his throat again for something stupid he says or does. Oh, is this Doodle deeming someone a dead topic? Hell no, I may myself hit him again in the future. But what I will say is calm down on the commentaries on him, because as it stands, it's like every video he makes has someone coming around to kick him down arbitrarily because, hey, that's the cool thing to do.
Though upon looking over the script, Luxor actually brought up how you could be referring to a drama that started over a common war that Joshua was involved in, but not only do I not think this because of the previous point I brought up, but if this was his point, then it would be even worse. He's going to remain the same piece of crap he's always been? so he's forbidden from, changing, like humans do. Also, people could cover him for the sake of it, blah blah blah, fucking yo, gabba gabba bullshit.
Granted, those two dramas have since probably ended, but this is just an example of how insane the community is. It pisses me off.
Literally, why? All you brought up was the fact that these dramas existed and kinda got out of hand. Like, you're literally bringing up the fact that these dramas existed and not much else. Guess what? Literally every community has drama. What makes these dramas that, might I add, I don't believe you ever participated in worthy of pointing out? Especially since you even admit that these dramas have ended, and I can at least say myself that the most recent thing that happened from either drama was in 2020 at the absolute latest.
This is all why I meant in part 1 that people in the community should get along.
I agree, we should adopt the Care Bears philosophy.
Well, guess what, Care Bears? We humans have free will for a reason, and taking over our brains with your love care stare just isn't right. In this way,
Care Bears are like cult leaders.
Oh, Perry the Platypus. Get the heck out of here, dude.
Unfortunately, with the many sea of assholes in the community,
Wait, hold up, there's a sea of assholes in the community? Why didn't anyone tell me?
it's hard to find sane ones in that community. Many like Umbris and Raven Pines are total dipshits, especially Umbris, who has had a really bad reputation within the community, according to Blaze, that is.
And no elaboration is given as to why Umbris is a total dipshit. And it's not even that hard to do, you just gotta bring up the fact that they're not down with the clown. Jokes aside, this is a completely hollow critique, as all you do is bring up the fact that she has a bad reputation, all because Blaze said this was the case. Not even gonna go to any of her videos to actually verify what points are actually bad or anything like that, no. When you're lazy, you just gotta ask questions like a sock tucker. The moral of the story is you probably shouldn't get ranting advice from your crack dealer. That's who Blaze is, right?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna use this innator to get rid of moderate inconveniences throughout the tri-state area, so I mean, it'd be
Boonslayer also is pretty much one of the people in the community that are just downright shitty.
Shitty communities show itty bitty titties in cities.
His commentaries aren't even that great to begin with, and he honestly has gotten worse.
Just trust me, guys. He's a bad commentator. Just, trust my word on this. Crackhead Steve doesn't tell me any lies.
He's even worse than Dual Tones, and yes, I said it. This comment right here at the end of his commentary that he did on 2 videos that I don't stand by 100% anymore is really disgusting. I am going to play the clip for you guys.
That's proof right there that it is at the core of who you are. You are fucking corrupted by hatred, malice, and spite.
Yeah, what a great guy, right? This is downright slander.
Great job showing us the clip without the context, motherfucker. Like, this is bad, since you literally just played Boone saying it, not even showing us what was said beforehand, so that we can at least see if Boone is making an assumption. And after all that, your criticism just amounts to nuh-uh. Shit like this makes me want to Hell's Pit Track 3.
You're not a bad dragon. You just made a bad dragon. Now go pack your things. You just made a bad dragon.
However, I came to realize that most of the time, the commentary community is just an utter joke, with the amount of drama they get into, the toxicity, along with slandering and mob mentality.
Which you literally only had 2 examples of if, the Raven thing that I skipped is what I think you're referring to, both of which happen to involve you. Yeah, that ain't enough to say that a whole community of people love slandering people for no reason.
This crap needs to be stopped, but sadly it won't. They will just keep on doing it.
Why should I stop? I like having sex.
They pretty much have bad and crappy taste.
Yes, clearly do not have the very dignified taste of Mr. Among Us the Sonic fan here.
They don't have any common sense whatsoever.
No comment.
If one of the members of the commentary community ends up commentating on this video, I don't care. I am just not going to watch it. Screw the commentary community.
Calm down, dude, I'm straight.
Fuck them.
Oh my. And that's basically all I have to say about this video. What are my final Among Us is a 2018 online multiplayer social deduction game developed and published by American game studio Innerslope.
hi, my name is Chills, and I think you'll be happy to know that I will be informing you on how big of a thug I am. I'm a real gangbanger who shoots at ops with my fofo, and I don't like no said trippin' motherfucker. I got me a Glock and I ain't afraid to shoot it at any op. I demonstrate my thug prowess by pissing in people's lemonade at McDonald's so it tastes like pea lemonade. That is what a true gangster would do, them. I know I shouldn't say the N-word, but I'm the realest narcissist that I fucking know.